Hello all, James here. Quickly addressing the future of WSI, this YouTube channel, not the broader scope of YouTube channels and podcasts, etc. Very quickly, I went on hiatus a few months ago from this channel only, really, with Dutch. Ended up being a hiatus, more long term than I thought it was going to be. It was only meant to be a few weeks. It's been a couple of months because, as most of you know, if you watch the video on the Dutch channel, he's dealing with some health issues, and hopefully we'll be back sooner rather than later there as well. And then with Stevie, we never went on hiatus because we got 2 shows in the bank. Then he did one in his own, and by that time I was sort of back from my self-imposed paternity leave. Thank you, by the way. A lot of people wrote and gave me nice comments and everything, so they are appreciated, I assure you. The State of WSI, I won't drag this on for too long like I do with the other videos to keep you watching. It's not really going anywhere. WSI as it is, or was, I should say, where, would have daily videos coming out from the clips, and then would have the big interview at the end of it. I might end up switching it around to have the interview first and clips out. I don't know if that's going to affect how many views I get overall. I think that's just something I might have to risk at some point. But having said that, it's not going anywhere. We're coming back sooner rather than later with some fresh interviews with familiar faces, new and old, mostly old. I won't give any names away just yet. I've got a couple of people in the pipeline, brand new names that have not been on the channel. Hopefully some rare names as well that you don't hear too much from as well. A few times I did solo videos, a couple of them, with people who've died, like Kevin Sullivan and Sid. That's something I've done occasionally when a big wrestling name has died, and I wanted to do like a mini obituary and sort of talk about the news of their death and talk about their life as well. But then I've also done some solo videos as well about Logan Paul and whatever else. Dave Meltzer and Vince McMahon, I think, as well. I can't even remember. Baby Brain, I guess. Anyway, that's not going to be a regular feature. That's just something I did almost to amuse myself, really, because I just like doing solo videos, and it will always never amuse me that most of my solo videos do better than actual name people with who's actually been in wrestling. So as I always say, why you're watching me, I don't know, when there's actual wrestlers you can be listening to. But be that as it may, it's not something that I'm going to be doing too much of. WSI is going to be going back to the old format. As I say, what I've got planned, not really that much in the future. As I say, I've got a couple of people planned to interview, I think, this weekend, hopefully next weekend as well. So enough content to take us through till December, and we'll see what's going on from there. I've also got a couple of interviews I never posted, but I will post, as I say, in December or January, somewhere like that as well. So we've got a bit of content backed up. The reason why I mentioned with Dutch and Stevie beforehand is that I actually like doing those shows a lot better than WSI, which I secretly hate doing because it's horrendously, I won't say nerve-wracking, it depends on the person, but occasionally it can be stressful because you have to sort of win over someone who you've never met before on a Zoom call, and you have to make them feel comfortable and make them like you to a point they'll actually talk to you for 2 hours. And occasionally you get a problematic guest, Raven, but for the most part it's absolutely fine. That being said, that's why WSI ended up going on hiatus when the podcast didn't. It's just because I find WSI just far more stressful to interview a new person every time. That being said, we are going back to the old format of what we were doing. As I say, hopefully in the next week or two, that you'll start seeing regular posts come up again, so keep an eye on it. I didn't want to make this seem like the channel was changing. It's just basically we're going back to business as usual, so hopefully we will see you for when the interviews are uploaded, brand new interviews with brand new people uploaded soon, so I'll see you then.